How's it, everybody? Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the time limit mission for the new Red Zone Frieza stage. This is a tough one, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is... this is tough, right? Because you basically get to a certain point where the entire team becomes dodge or die. That is obviously not ideal for anyone, really. Okay. Well, hopefully this... Yeah, so, I mean, just setting up rotations, getting things going, this is just, it's tough. And this is actually a pretty hard fight, especially with this category. There we go, we get the dodge. At least we didn't have to take that super, but at some point we're going to need to take damage here. Because we do need to make sure we can get Vegito Blue out as quickly as possible. Let's take that, so that way they can get their 18. We do want to make sure we are prioritizing that. Let's do that. That way we can get the key with Kefla. Perfect. Yeah, and I mean, I think what makes this hard is unless you have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you don't really have any slot 1 options for this team, unless you can get out Vegito Blue, and even it's kind of like a pseudo slot 1. He's not going to be ideal. He'll tank the normals throughout the entire thing, but if he misses a dodge and hits a super, he could be in some trouble. Unless, of course, it's post-super. Alright, there we go. So at least we take out a couple of these guys. Thanks to Kefla's additional super. Alright, so I'm actually going to have Vegito here attack first, because I want to build his... He needs to get a little of attack rate since he's starting in slot 7. He's not going to have that much. There we go, perfect. Okay, so this brings us into the next phase. Turn 4, yep, transformation on Gogeta. So, int phase isn't as dangerous. If we get caught off guard with a super, it could be some trouble for us. But, I mean, he can be stunned, so we can take advantage of that with Gotenks if we need to. Alright, so let's do this number. Honestly, I feel like probably best to float him off. Yeah, that's probably best. I don't want to keep him on rotation. He's going to be a bit more detrimental to the team than Tech Vegito Blue is going to be. And honestly, you probably want them in slot 3 anyways, because that's where they get their dodge passive. Now, it would be nice if we could get the key for Tech Gotenks. That would be a lot better. Hopefully he dodges here. Alright, these guys do still have their passive up. Alright, so this Frieza does have a 7 count cooldown, so if he doesn't super... Okay, nice. We get the dodges on Gotenks. So if he doesn't super Gogeta here, that means he's supering more than likely slot 1 the next turn. But if he supers here, we know our slot 1 is safe. Okay, so guarantee he's supering slot 1. And we get our Vegito Blue transformation, so... depending on where these super attacks are, we might just toss him... Or where the attacks are in general. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Key orbs the way they are, this is probably ideal. Come on, dodge, 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 dodge. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, this worked out exactly how I needed it to. Perfect. So Vegito Blue is going to get his... Come on, guys. So that was a bit much. We didn't want that. There we go. Okay. Okay, this might actually work out for us. Okay, nice. And we took way too much damage. I didn't want to take that much. We didn't get 6 orbs with Kefla, though. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's transform.
It's now or never, Vegeta!
1 hour, but that's it!
I am the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot! Vegeta!
And this is Vegito Blue!
Excellent. So we do manage to get one of our Vegito Blues out, which is perfect. And we should be able to bring out the next one, too. And as much as I would love to pick up... Okay, we might have to. Okay. That shouldn't heal us. No. Right, let's just take that. There we go. Perfect. We do want to keep Gotenks on here. We transform him Super Saiyan 3 next turn. There we go. Okay, so... depending on the super attack placement next turn, this might actually be okay. Perfect. We actually got both of our Vegetos out, so let's do this.
It's now or never, Vegeta!
1 hour, but that's it!
I am the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot! Vegeta!
And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
Excellent. Okay, so we do have Vegito out now, and now we can actually do some work. So let's hit that. Alright, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this is actually going to be a really good turn for us. And yes, it is unfortunate Vegito Blue didn't get that much attack stacking, but I mean, we'll take getting him out over anything, because the buff he provides, as well as the pseudo slot 1 for us, I think is going to be necessary moving forward. There we go. Okay. That means the super is going to be on Tech Vegito Blue or on Gogeta. If it's on Tech Vegito Blue after a full set of supers, we're probably okay. If it's on Gogeta, we need to dodge. We are in the final slot, which means he has 70% chance to dodge, so let's hope. Nope, there it is. Okay, so I think we can survive this. Type advantage with all those supers, it's 1.8. I think we're okay. 200k, that's not the worst. Okay, so we do get his full 24 key, which I think gives him a critical hit. Yes, perfect. Okay, we just need to dodge. What's his normals? 600k on normals. I think we can reach, if we get a full set of supers, we can reach 600k defense. Yes. Okay, alright, this worked out. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead, let's transform Gotenks.
Grim Reaper of Justice, Super Gotenks!
Okay, alright, so... Now this is the tough one, because I have no good key here. Unless, yeah, okay, we're gonna keep Type 3's keys here over nothing. Alright, so, I mean, this is good. We are doing good here. The only concern is going to be the next phase. Right, because the next phase, his attack's lower, but he does deal the super, and the super does 8 million damage. And I think he does a countdown to it, so we just have to... Oh, he canceled dodge in this phase. I'm looking at the Dokkan info right now. He cancels dodge in the next phase. That is dangerous. That is really dangerous. Okay, but I think he's got super weak defense. Oh yeah, he's got like no defense. Okay, so... in that case, we probably want to do this number then. Because he's our weakest defensively. Okay, perfect.
Time to get serious.
Oh, okay, we're getting the Dokkan attack here with our strongest fighter because he can actually deal more damage. Oh crap, we missed two. Okay, he can actually deal more damage than AGL Vegito. Although Vegito is type advantage. I don't know. This is still probably the better. I don't want to risk him taking any damage. I don't know if he attacks this first turn. I think it's basically 2 turns to the build-up. I'm honestly not sure. But something like this is good. There we go. So we get the full supers with Vegito. I mean, the AGL phase, I think, is harder than this, just simply because of his super hits. His super's harder to deal with, right? You know, you're not knowing it's going to come. I'm not really sure how it works here, and I didn't realize that Frieza cancels dodge. And that makes this category even worse for this fight. Because, like I said in the beginning, most of these guys are all dodge or die. Like that Gotenks. Well, what's his attack? We might be okay with a fully built up Gotenks here, as long as that last attack isn't the super. it would have been ideal if we didn't have that key, but, I mean, the Vegetos just give him too much key. Oh, yeah, okay, good. It is a countdown. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Perfect. Alright, so let's do this number.
Here goes! Kamehameha!
Beautiful. Oh, what a way to end it. Okay, so there you have it, folks. There is time limit mission done with the against the Golden Frieza. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a difficult one, especially with this final phase canceling dodge and, you know, the AGL phase hitting as hard as it does. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a very difficult run. I mean, the mission itself, or the fight itself, I don't think it's too terribly difficult for most teams, but like I said in the beginning, I mean, the team, it can work, but at a certain point, especially by the time you get to the AGL phase, a lot of the units are dodge or die, especially from that super. So things can be a bit tough. I don't know why Dokkan likes giving out this category. They got something going on here, but it is what it is. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to clear the time limit mission. I know this is a difficult one, but I'm curious to know what you guys did to clear it in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.